Hello, what up, yo, what it do, it is me, and, I got something on my mind that I can't get the hell off my mind, mostly because of the whole Markiplier and space ordeal, but also because, well, it's actually been bugging me for a little bit longer than that, if I'm being entirely honest. It's one of those little surface thoughts that just sit there, not necessarily nagging at you, but it's like, hey, you know, occasionally it's like, hey, I'm here. Think of me. Anyways, so today we're going to talk about government cover-ups. No, it's not. Hear me out. Okay. So here's here's a problem. Anytime something weird happens, someone has to say, for some stupid reason, has to say, "Oh my God, the government's covering something up." Like, there was a conspiracy going around about the original COVID vaccine and how it would cause, like, liver damage and all sorts of other shit. It was like a year before Pfizer was a thing. So people started saying, I mean, it wasn't that widespread, but it was still a thing for a while, where it was actually a government cover up. It was the government tried to make something to kill off people for some stupid shit like population control. No, no, it was a failed fucking experiment. And that's just one example of some bullshit that people make up for the sole purpose. The worst thing our government has done, and I mean the absolute worst thing our government has done, is raise prices. That's it. That is the worst thing that we have done. That is the worst we have done. Don't know why I said we. We. Anyways, so, but enough of that ramble. I'm gonna. Here's something that's kind of been bothering me. Aliens, right? Those things. So, in every alien movie, it always has to be the alien comes to Earth, does or says something, and then the government tries to kill them. And the people who were with them, because they were witnesses. Let me tell you right now, that is the most unrealistic scenario because there are multiple things that aliens would have to do to be able to land down here. First off, they would have to. So let's see here. We have NASA, who has the ability to spot pretty much anything in the observable universe. In fact, NASA's Hubble Space Telescope was the whole reason our observable universe was even observable, because they had something that could reach out that far. So they'd have to get past NASA, who knows pretty much everything on a 360-degree scale all around us. They would have to get past that, and then they would have to get past automated defense systems. If aliens wanted to hurt us, they'd have even if they won, they wouldn't have shit to show for it. Okay? But it's not even just that. It's the simple fact that anytime alien comes up, someone's like, "Oh, it's a government conspiracy." No, you dumb fuck. It's another life form that just so happened to fly a little bit too close to the ground, and our cameras could pick it up, and we took pictures of it, or we took videos of it. That's it. And if it disappears, ooh, it disappeared. It wasn't a fucking cover-up. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's a new military tech." No, the fuck it isn't. We have nothing on this planet that can nullify inertia, for starters. Because 90% of the time they zip around like there's, it's like a puppet on a string almost. Yoing! There it went. Yeah, jets can't do that. They can get kind of close, but they can't actually do that. They can't do a perfect 360-degree turn without losing a fucking wing. There's not even animals that can. Oh, actually, no, I lie. Hummingbirds can do that. Hummingbirds can do that. But I've been rambling for way too fucking long. This is not the point that I'm trying to make. The point I am trying to make is that aliens have to exist. Think about this. Let's drop the whole this dumb person over here on the left side going, "Hey, it's a government conspiracy." Let's just drop that whole mindset, okay? Let's dive a little deeper. Maybe not even deeper. Just go over a space, okay? Let's go over a space with this and think. Earth, one planet in one solar system in one actually relatively spacious part of the galaxy. Our closest star, Alpha Centauri, is several light years away. Not millions, fortunately, but it is still. It's going to take a while to get there if we ever send anything to be there. It's not like it's not going to be a Mars rover mission. It's going to take a long fucking time to get there. So, that is our closest neighbor. And once you get closer to the center of the galaxy itself, things start to get much closer together. Light years become billions of miles. Okay, shit becomes a little bit more compact because there's more gravity pulling it together. That's not even that is just a factor. Let me my madness has a concept, okay? Let me So, Earth, one planet, one solar system, in a relatively empty part of the galaxy. Okay? There are hundreds upon thousands, if not millions, of other solar systems. With that in mind, trying to say that the government, these idiots that are saying that the government is trying to cover up the existence of aliens, they may as well be trying to say that they're also trying to cover up the existence of the sun. Okay? It is common knowledge that these things exist. The only people who doubt that they exist are just people who are just in their own selfish little world saying, "Oh well, I know everything." Okay? Yes, there is some faked footage. There's bound to be fakes of something. There's a fake Markiplier, totally not me. There's gonna be faked evidence for everything. Okay, that's just how it's essentially another one of the rules of the internet. Okay, if it exists, there's a fake version of it. If it exists, there's a bootleg. But let me try to get serious here. Think about this. One galaxy has billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of stars. Those billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of stars have billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of planets. If not trillions. And if the universe is infinite, that means we cannot at all possibly be the only ones. Think about this. Even if the universe isn't infinite, even if it's just vast, even if the universe is just big, that still leaves room for more than one planet. Even if it is, octillions of gigaparsecs away, which is science lingo for very fucking far away. So there's no point in these idiots going around saying government conspiracy Yeah, it's conspiracy. Yeah, it's conspiracy. They might as well be trying to cover up the fact that we exist. Okay, look down at your hand. Okay, look at a wall. If you're sitting on a chair, look across to you towards anything. If there's a wall there, look at that wall. You know, go up, touch that wall. Go outside, touch some grass. no, no, but seriously. Now, so if you're outside, if you're taking my whole touch the grass thing seriously, and there's the sun out, don't stare directly at it, but just like put your hand out towards it. Do you not feel that heat? Do you not see the glare even if you're not looking at it? Do you not see that everything is illuminated? It is common knowledge that that star up there, the sun, is an existing fucking object. Right? So why would someone try to cover up that it exists? That's the way I'm looking at it. If it's something that is obvious and has been scientifically proven to exist, why would anyone try, even bother to try, to hide that it's there? If that's like saying that cars don't exist, houses don't exist, air conditioners don't exist. It is just a common thing these days. I mean, like, why try to cover up something that's been there for billions of years? That's just dumb. You're not gonna disprove it. It's been there before you. That's just how shit works. It's just how shit works. Come on. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? We're still not done. We're close to the bottom of the iceberg, but we're not there yet. So, the people who claim that every time something weird happens, like an alien spaceship appears and then disappears for no apparent reason, the same people that say that it was a conspiracy or that it wasn't real to begin with, these are the same people who probably think that the Earth is flat. Like total beta mentality. Well, yeah, like I said, you know, we we the pale blue dot can't possibly be the only place with life on it. I mean, we haven't even explored our own cousin moons, okay? Some of which could also potentially harbor life. I mean, Mars has rust on it, which is something you can't get without water and oxygen. Think about that. And think about this too. Venus apparently has fossil fuels. You know what causes fossil fuels? Dead matter that was once alive. And and the moons of Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Uranus, and Pluto are pretty well unresearched. And those that are very few and far between and aren't even fully researched. There's some, but there's nowhere near to completion. Like, we don't even know fully what's at the bottom of our own oceans. Think about that. So, weird aircraft flying in the middle of the air, hovers for a little bit like a hummingbird, and then suddenly takes off like a bat out of hell. What do you guys think? Do you think that's the government trying to do something, trying to cover it up? Or do you think it's something logical, like another fucking being? Like, think about this shit for a second. It doesn't even take a smart person. Like, it does not take a genius to figure this out, okay? You do not need JoJo's Bizarre Adventure levels of IQ to figure this shit out, okay? Once you get down to the nitty gritty, we are just one planet in the middle of one solar system, in the middle of one portion very spacious portion in the middle of one galaxy. One galaxy that contains billions of other things within it that we could explore. And here's the real kicker, even if the government could cover it up, even if they gave a shit enough to cover it up, someone would get it out eventually. That's just how humans work. That's just how people are. That's just how shit works. You know? That's just how things work. It may as well be a law of physics. If there is a hint of truth at something, that hint of truth is going to become a paragraph, and that paragraph is going to become an essay. I don't know if that's exactly how it actually works. Do not fucking paraphrase me here. I am just trying to make an analogy and probably failing to do so. Anyway, skibbity bop and da da. Anyways, yeah, like I said, you know, like instead, everyone should just stop claiming this and that. You know, like if something weird happens, that it's immediately our government's fault. You know, the only thing that's at our government's fault is gas prices. That's it. That's it. That's all they've been doing. But yeah. But yeah, drop in the comments what you guys think is going on here. What do you believe is the truth? What do you believe in? And I will see you in the next video. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.